just like to welcome the product of the small group. May you stand up, please? Eloisa and the family. Thank you for the support. We're very happy, and as my son told me, don't forget to thank everybody, because he forgot to mention. He says, I only mentioned Tito Willie because he's very close to Tito Willie, but to all of you, he's really very thankful. We are all very thankful for the support, even when we came. Rose and Danny were the one who are also here to support us, and they're all, since we were still friends for how many years, you did not leave us. Thank you so much for the financial support, everything that you have given us. It's in the house. You can see when you visit our house, it's, you can see all those the gift of love, and we thank you for that. To give you an update of what we're doing, maybe I'll speak in Tagalog because, in respect for my group, I would just like to mention the update regarding where we are going in seafood market. How to do this? Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. You know Colorado seafood? You're familiar with that? When we stay there, yun po yung aming hangout. That's the place wherein we go there. We try to meet people. When you can see Chowking, Jollibee, Max, and Red Ribbon or Goldilocks. You know, there are a lot of Filipinos, and that's where we stay. And since we already, my husband and I will discuss, okay, let's pray and let's eat our lunch first, because I know it's expensive. For us, a $5 meal is already expensive, and so what we do is to share the $5 meal for both of us. It's not the meal, it's the people who really are targeting. So it's just a matter of strategy, so that the owner of the restaurant will not, why are you always here and not eat? And so what we do is to pretend we're eating, but yeah, we eat, but not for that sake. And so we used to meet them, and that's where we meet the Tababa family. I met Eloisa. Eloisa is working on Saturday and Sunday, but she has a day off on Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday. And we were hanging on there, and that's one of those people we have met with seafood. And also this one, since we have met seniors, and with the help of our pastor, Art Reyes, he was able to introduce us to Glacier Park, and from Glacier Park, we met a lot of senior staff, senior folks, and they also introduced us to Glendale. This Glendale is, this is where the location, the seafood, and this is also one of the new person that we have met, Norma. Norma is so, very friendly, very outgoing people, lady, that she even told her whole story to us. And I said, would you like to visit our house? And she's the first one who visited the apartment. And from there, we were able to pray for her. And she's very interested also in what we're doing. Also, I know Tito Art knows these ladies. They are we call grandma or mother, because they said, oh, you are our children here in the United States. And that's what we do. Tito Art will always play the music. What you call that, Tito Art? Something like that. Yeah. And they will do that with. My husband is also joining them. And this lady over here named Peten said, Sadi, I'm going to teach you how to dance so you can also dance the other widows. Because they're all, almost like widows. And that's Lon, his name is Lon, the one who's sitting. And his wife is over there, Melly. She said, you know what, Lon? Sadi is the only one who's very patient talking to you. So you better talk to him and invite him in the house. So he invited us in his house. And really, it's a huge house. And we're very privileged to let them open their house for us. And this is the first small group that we have. Thanks to Kuya Bermi. Olive is the one wearing lavender. And she invited us. She says, I would like to have a small group. And I said, I'm also praying for a small group. And she says, oh, we're also praying for that for a year. And it's an answered prayer. And she has a lot of stuff. And we're really very blessed to know them. This is the first small group that we have. We discussed the prodigal son. And this is our friend whom we met 2010. But up to now, we are still trying to talk to them every now and then, every Thursday. We always go there on Thursday. And while they are dancing, we try to talk to those people behind who are just sitting and asking them how are they doing, and we will get their addresses and talk to them. Yeah. And also the bagel thing, you know this, you are familiar with this, thanks to NewLife, thanks to Kuya Bermi, thanks to Tito Willie, because from these bagels we have come to know a lot of neighbors. Before, they will just open the door like this, and you can only give the bagels and then you will leave. But as we go along, they will open their house and they will say, oh, come in, let's have a chat and have a coffee. So I know how they, you know. And also this is Peten. She came to the house and cooked some dinner for us. She says, oh, you are like a grandson and granddaughter, the two of them. And she always brings stuff for me. He says, oh, what you always fetch us in the house. Even our car is too small, and yet she will give him a ride. And she will always bring something for us. And this couple whom we also met, this man is a very private person, but when we came to know him, he told his story and he even invited us to his home. And this is where we usually volunteer in the School of Hazel, even Friday or Monday. And the leftover, the food that they will just throw afterwards, we said, can we have it? Can we bring it at home? You know, the milk, the oranges, the apples, and there are plenty, and it will, you know, it can survive for 5 days. We'll use that milk and all the apples, and we also share that to other Filipinos. So the children are, you know, one time Hazel's friend says, oh, your mom is there. Your mom loves me so much. And this is also a friend, Alita. Alita is also rallying for us. She says, oh, you, with the Glazel widows and the Glendale, they said, oh, trying to help these missionaries. They just came from the Philippines. So they opened their house and says that they can use that for a small group too. So these are also one of those who receive bagels.
They're Hispanic.
Yeah, but they are Hispanic. They're also, we're just having a walk with my husband and praying over the, you know, the community. And my husband said, that's a nice house. I like that house. And then all of a sudden, that lady went out and says, oh, you may come in. So we have the opportunity to see their house already. These are they. See your pictures? That's why I'm telling you, I'm giving, can I ask permission that I will show your pictures? They are the second Bible study that we have. Eloisa, and she has 2 sons, and Elsa has, Arlene has 1 daughter. Jancy, is it? Right there. Oh, that's my favorite, I call him nephew, that's Mark. And Mateo and Luke, that's Luke. Look, where are you? You're not in the picture, huh? Yes. There is their father, and you know what? I really appreciate the father because I did not realize that when we're about to go down, he will give us $10 for the gasoline. He says, "Oh, you have come a long way. It's 10 miles from your house, and you're not putting water in your car. So it's donating for the gas. And also these are the people who have come to know and we are being invited in their celebration, birthday celebration. Tito Art is here too. And that's also one of those who are neighbors from Herbert School. Once we are early picking Herbert from school, we just hang out there and they know we are missionaries. And you know what? While I'm doing the report, that lady from Ida, her name, she says, he even called, "Are you not coming? I prepared some food for you." She always prepares food, so I don't miss the Filipino food. She always prepared. She expects me to be there on Friday, on Monday. I'm bringing bagels on Monday, and on Friday she will give me some stuff that I can bring with.
That's a birthday.
And that's a birthday. She celebrated her birthday. And from there, we were able to meet more Filipinos. So, connection. We always have a connection from the Filipino community. That's Rino and Rina. Since we met them last 2010, we just let them meet. Oh, Tita Mercy, where are you? Is Tita Mercy here? That's Tita Mercy. Okay. These are the children. So they don't know each other, but we said, okay, we'll just let you come to the house and get acquainted with one another. And that's Arthur Ko and Tita Mercy who also joined us.
Alam mo ito ng Tagalog.
I'm sorry, I forgot to speak Tagalog. Maybe you can get all the brochures. We cannot discuss it. I'm looking for the time, but with so many successes and sacrifices, it's worth it because we're very thankful that God has bring us here. Yung pagod po namin, walang ano ba yun? Walang katumbas. You can just sleep, patutulog ka lang, wala na yung pagod mo. Pero sabi ko nga, kahit ang layo ng bahay nila, pero pag nandun ka, afterwards, you will be able to, refresh. Sabi ko, when we come to their house, parang sabi ko, Lord, pagod na ako. Pero pag natapos niya yung Bible study, parang refreshing. God, pwede ba? Another more. Because you have seen these people na talagang they love the Lord. And even Eloisa has mentioned, wow, ang sarap palang mag-share ng love ng God. Di ba makita mo, people are already responding because they have learned the love of God. And I'm so thankful that God has given us the opportunity na makilala namin kayo. Humble servant, sabi nga, doon ko naintindihan what Christ said when He washed the feet of the disciples. And I'm so thankful that God had allowed me to do the same. Even Paul, as he said, I am not like Mr. Morrison, who's very intellectual, but I like it. Sir, can you give me some of your talents? But I really like, doing what God has given you, what you know, you do it, it's worth it. Even in the little things, that's why even the young people, even the widow, sabihin nila, they are old or they are young or they are youth, they are single or they are married. Everybody can serve God. Everybody can be used by God, and it's worth it. To me, I could only say that I'm a living vessel, God. I'm surrendering my life to you. No matter what happened, it's worth it serving you because I know what you have done. Wala pang sa katiting. Wala pa sa katundo. Even not, what's called that? Adopt. With God has given me the life of His Son. And I cannot just sit down and relax. And, I just really love to serve God by serving His people. And I'm so thankful and blessed that we were being placed here. And so I would just like to ask for the needs of the church planting. We need a lot of prayer partners to cover us. Its number should be more, but it's just the minimum. But we really need your prayers. And the financial support, even we're planning to have a core team meeting this coming January because December is too late. And even Pastor Glenn was making a joke because we have a meeting, and if you we don't have those, we need money for that, for the meeting, and they said, okay, we'll deduct it in your salary, but of course it's a joke. And the logistics, the brochures and the business card, everything. Thank you for the church who keeps on supporting us, even our car. I know NewLife was the one who gave the money for the repair. And that's the core team that we need, especially that we have a lot of small groups going on. We need ministry heads, logistics, worship leader, and a lot more. It's just one of those, but please pray, because from our small group, from members, from in and out of the GCI, I hope they can catch the vision. They would know what we are doing, and it's really for God's work. It's not about us, it's about Christ, it's about God's work. And if we are just a vessel, we're just witnessing what God is doing, and it's a privilege to be used, because we know that when you see people loving the Lord, it's worth it. Kaya salamat po, and thank you for the privilege that you have given us to talk. And I know we have an overtime, but thank you, Kuya Bernie, for everything. Thank you for the blessing na you hope open the door for us. Thank you so much.